Guess what?
What?
They didn't give me enough gems.
Those bastards.
I know.
How many gems are you short?
Like, come here. I'm missing all these black ones.
You serious?
They didn't give me enough.
How much did that cost?
Only $6.
Those bastards.
I
Can you get a
know.
refund?
Bloody came up. But how, like, unsatisfying.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks a lot. So you want to lose in spit or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I'm not going to lose. You're going to lose.
But you want to play?
I'll play. It's another day in Tassie. And so far, we have just been chilling at the house, pottering around, just doing what we feel. And it's been really nice. Like, I really struggle to just, like, relax and calm down and not do anything productive, which, like, is kind of fair enough because, like, a lot of stuff always needs to get done. And I do like feeling productive, but sometimes you just need to spend a few hours reading a book or just doing absolutely nothing, playing a lot of board games, which my family are very into. But today we are going out. We're going to go to St. Helens. It's just like a little town nearby. And Mum and I are going to go down, look at some shops, probably get some lunch, have a coffee. I would love to have a coffee out. Mind you, Mum and Dad have like a nice coffee machine. So at least we've been like treating ourselves to that. But there's just something about going out to a cafe and ordering a good coffee. I'm so excited. But yeah, we're just gonna walk around, look at the shop, see what's what. And that'll probably be the extent of it. Also, last night, which I wish I'd filmed, we went to pickleball. Like, some of the locals get together at the local school and just, like, play games. It's really not that serious. But I had never played before, and I totally get the hype now. I also have a battle scar from being smacked in the face. Like, came up and around to, like, smack it down. I ducked to get out of the way. Instead, I ducked into the ball. So it was very much partly my fault. Just felt the entire ball just on my face. But it was a lot of fun, so I totally get the hype now. And now I'm like, do I want to do pickleball back at home? I'm really hoping that A, you can see me, and B, you can actually hear me, because obviously we're right next to the beach, like we're literally on the beach. But I thought I'd give you a bit of an update, just because I haven't really been talking to the camera, which I wasn't really going to vlog this trip anyway, but I was like, why not? We're seeing some nice places, we're having a chill time. This whole trip was kind of more of like a relax, reset, do a little bit less. So our like one and only thing that we decided to like go out and do was come to Bicheno. So we're in Bicheno in Tasmania right now. If you follow me on Instagram, you may recognise this place. Brad and I did like a full Tassie trip earlier this year where we took my parents' RV, which is what we've got right now, and sort of did like a little loop. We think we travelled a lot, but we really didn't. But Bicheno is one of my favourite places to come. And we came here yesterday, we went for a bit of a walk and then sort of just like hung out for the rest of the night. And then today, the plan was to go to this little boutique that does like the best pastries. Like people will come from like all sorts of towns just for these pastries, and people will like line up out the door and they'll sell out within like 2 hours. Yeah, they're closed for the winter, as is most things in Tasmania during the winter. So we were a little bit unlucky there, but we had some breakfast, we've had a bit of a walk around, and we're probably going to head home soon. We're kind of here to do less, and I think being in a place that closes quite consistently is probably good for the do less kind of holiday. But yeah, it's been a good trip. I feel like I'll do an update later. We've made it to the airport. Hopefully you can't hear Bradley tapping away at his keyboard. I'll show in a sec. But yeah, trip's over, which is a bit bittersweet. We kind of both are ready to go home in a sense, but also kind of didn't want to leave at the same time because we have to go back to real life. Like, I want to go home and see like my house and Alex and my friends and everything like that and sort of get back to it. But I also just don't want to get back to like real life things. Definitely use this trip as more of like a sit around, do nothing kind of holiday, which is what I definitely needed. I literally slept for like the first 3 days. Like, we got off the plane. Mind you, the flight is like 45 minutes. Literally got off the plane, slept the entire way home, which is like an hour and a half to my parents' place. Slept that entire way, then like I feel like I napped again on the couch at some point, and then went to bed early and had like 10 hours sleep, and then did that for the next 2 days after that. So definitely needed the rest. And then yeah, pretty much all that you saw was all that we did. We also played a lot of board games because my parents are very into that. But compared to like what we usually do when we're over there, we did hardly anything. So we're definitely coming back to Melbourne with more rest, which is good because the rest of the year, it's the sprint to the end of the year, the sprint to Christmas, the sprint to New Year's, where everything gets hectic. The next vlog will definitely be way more exciting, way more going on.
Hi everyone, this announcement is for all passengers travelling on Jetstar flight JP7363 Melbourne today.
That's us. Well, we have a plane to catch. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, we gotta go.